What's going on, fragrance family? I'm E, and this is Simply Put Scents. And I wanted to talk to you guys about a scent that came out in 2007 by the house Lalique, and the fragrance is Lalique's White. What does Lalique White smell like? Well, it smells like quality. Quality. This smells like a quality fragrance from the top to the bottom. It's a scent that transitions. I find that it's really complex in that way for a designer fragrance. It doesn't stay in one place. It definitely evolves. In the beginning, you'll smell like a really citrus pepper opening. But as it dries down, it becomes more of a spicy, woody scent as the citrus dissipates. Some people describe this scent as smelling like pencil shavings. I know that sounds kind of weird, pencil shavings, but when I've smelled it, I definitely do smell that pencil shavings description, but it doesn't bother me. I mean, it smells interesting, even though it smells like you just sharpened your pencil.
Sharpening your pencils. Getting them nice and sharp. Sharpening them up. Look at you. Look at you. So sharp. Oh, sharpening these pencils. Sharp. Ooh, got that sharp.
Hey, Olive, you ready to come in?
Lalique White is a 4 to 6 hour fragrance as far as longevity goes. It's not loud. It's not a very strong projection CHB, so you're not going to get any of that strength. It's a warm weather scent with very natural ingredients, so I don't expect it to last forever, but when it does last, you're definitely getting a very pleasant, classy, upscale scent. Lalique White, as I was saying, is definitely a warm weather fragrance. I would put this on during the spring and summer days. It's a fragrance you can wear to work. It's a fragrance you can wear casually. It fits all occasions pretty much well during those months of warm weather. But yeah, you can only really wear it during the hot weather. I don't think this really works during the fall or the winter. It just doesn't have the oomph necessary to withstand the cold. As far as uniqueness goes, it's an extremely unique fragrance. It's really hard to find a summer scent that smells anything like this. There are fragrances that are smelling close to what it's trying to do. Versace Man No Fresh, for instance, comes to mind as an alternative to this. But in my opinion, this beats that because it's just a way better composed fragrance with way better notes. And it lasts about the same amount of time. If you want to change up the monotony of the summer scent, this would definitely work because, you know, a lot of fragrances made for the summer smell the same, have the same energy. This fragrance, it's definitely in a league of its own. It's definitely in its own lane, and I think a lot of people will appreciate that. Now, is this fragrance value worth the price to own it? Oh, guys, this fragrance is so underpriced. I cannot begin to tell you. You can get this fragrance under $30, guys. A 4.2 ounce bottle, under $30. This is a fragrance that you would have to reapply during the day, but for the cost to own it, you can go crazy with this scent spraying yourself, and it's okay. Just go off. This is amazing value for the juice you're getting, for the amount of this juice you're getting. This can be considered niche quality. I definitely say that without any hesitation. This is niche quality and a designer label. If you like spicy summer fragrances, this is just a no-brainer in my opinion as far as value goes. For the most part, the majority of the people who smell me when I wear this find it pleasant. I've rarely run into someone who found this uncomfortable to smell or off-putting. So all in all, I definitely feel like it's a great or good scent as far as compliments goes. It's not gonna be crazy, but it's definitely gonna be a scent that gets you love. So the negatives. The only negative that I can really think of with this scent is the longevity. But again, I can excuse that because of the quality of the notes and the type of fragrance that it is meant to be, which is a really good fragrance for hot weather. So I don't really care that it lasts only 5-6 hours during the hot months. That's okay for me. I can always just reapply when I want. And again, this is a scent that you can just reapply heavily and it's not going to choke people out. That's a great thing about this scent also. So I don't really find that there's a lot of negative to say. If you don't like a fragrance if you're not a fan of cedar, you might want to skip this scent. As far as negatives, it's really hard to knock this scent. It's just really hard to knock this scent, other than the longevity. But you can work around that, right? Now, as you guys know, I rate fragrances in the page rating system, and that's P for poor, A for average, G for good, and E for exceptional. So where does Lalique White land on the page? To me, Lalique White is an exceptional fragrance. This is an E scent. I definitely think this is one of the most underrated fragrances in the designer realm for the summer and spring months. It's just a beautiful composition, guys, that is worthy of love. It's not one of the most hyped scents, but it deserves the attention and the hype. It's just a beautifully done fragrance by a company that really does quality fragrances. I really think that this fragrance deserves exceptional status. I think you could stack this up to any scent within its group, within its category meant for the summer, and it would stack up against all of them very well. So for that reason, to me, Lalique White is an E exceptional scent. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Do you have this fragrance? Do you like this fragrance? Please comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think about Lalique White. Do you own any other Lalique fragrance? What do you think about those? I really think this house does crazy quality fragrances, and I'm happy to have this and others in my collection. So guys, thank you. It's been a pleasure. As always, it's been Simply Put since I'm E. Peace.